This is a Ferris IS2000. To raise and lower the deck on this unit, you have a pin here. You have different increments here, and you can adjust your deck height in 1/4 inch increments starting at 5 in the top position where it's at now. You have 4 3/4, 4 1/2, 4 1/4, and 4 and 3 in your 1/4 inch increments here, and so forth and so on. If you were cutting at 3 inches, you would pull out your 3-inch hole here, stick your pin there, just like that. Push up on the pedal, let your lever out, and it drops it down to the 3-inch hole there. This particular machine here is a liquid cooled. On these machines you have a temperature gauge, you have an hour meter, your blade engagement, your throttle, your choke, and your throttle. The keys here to start the machine, both handles need to be in the out position with your parking brake up in the on position. Before starting the machine, each machine is equipped with a seat belt. Clip your seat belt in, pull your choke out, turn the key, throttle at half throttle. When you get done with that, once the machine's started, you let the parking brake off, pull the arms in. Before you start engaging the blades, push your throttle at full throttle. To engage your blades, you pull up on the yellow knob to cut them on, you push down on the knob to cut them off. On this machine here, you have a dipstick here. It's the yellow cap. Pull it out, check your oil. There's a full line on here. Check that daily. Your engine oil filter is right here. It's a Kawasaki engine. Your oil filter numbers for part numbers for replacement are labeled on the filter.
This is a Kawasaki. It will take 10W30 or 30 weight oil, whichever you want to use, whichever you choose. Stay with that weight oil.
At your first 5 to 10 hours, you need to change your oil. After that, you need to change every 100 hours after that, and then at 200 hours, you need to change your oil and your filter. Your oil drain, to drain the oil out of your motor, is right here. There's a little bracket that it falls in. It's a little cap line here. Take this line loose, run it down here. You can put your oil pan down here so the oil does not get all over your machine.
This is your hydraulic oil reservoir. It's got a full line here. You use Mobil 1 fully synthetic 1550 oil. This is your hydraulic filter. This is a dealer only service item here. This is your fuel tank lever, right tank, left tank, and off in the middle. Your hydraulic oil service is 250 hours. That is the dealer only service. This is your engine air filter. Release the clips, pull it back. You have an outer paper filter. You can take it out and shake it and knock the loose dust off of this. You have an inner. Keep the outer clean, and the inner will last a pretty good while. You need to check the air filter daily and replace when it gets dirty. Replace the cover and clips.
On this machine here, you have set 3 blades. You have 3 spindles that have greasable fittings on them. One fitting is here, you have one in the center, and then you have one on the left-hand side of the machine. Those are recommended every 8 hours to be greased. You also have grease fittings on your front caster wheels right here. Those are 8 hours. For any other grease fittings or what the camera can't show, you can consult your owner's manual, and it goes over all that stuff in detail.